What's going on, guys? It's me here back again with another video. The video topic of the day is going to be the enemy is busy. Now, if you like this message, go ahead and give it a thumbs up at the end to let me know that you tuned into this message, because today I'm finna give you a new key to open some more doors in your life, guys. All right, check this out. So as I get into this, I want to completely just crack your head open, and like, you don't have to agree with everything that I'm saying. That's perfectly fine. I'm just trying to give you, I'm just trying to like help you open up your mind to break away from, all this stuff that you were programmed to believe ever since you were a child. All right, I'm gonna challenge every single belief that you believe. If you don't agree with some of the stuff that I'm saying, it's because I'm challenging your belief system to help you think for yourself, to help you break these programs that you were taught. All right, so if you feel any resistance or anger, or you feel like judging me, that should be a first sign that what you're being taught is wrong, because you should feel love and acceptance for any and everything that somebody else is trying to do for their own life. You shouldn't be judging people. You shouldn't say what you're doing isn't right and it doesn't suit what I know and what I believe, and so you're wrong and you're blah blah blah. No, you should be accepting and understanding of everybody. You should give everybody a chance to be themselves, because that's almost like ego. It's an egotistical thing, thinking like, well, I know more than you know, so you're wrong. No, I'm gonna put it this way. I don't feel like God sitting in the sky with a human body looking at us saying, you failed. You didn't follow these 10 rules perfectly and you're going to hell for the rest of eternity. Like, that sounds like the devil. That sounds like some fear-based mind control to make you fear God. And then at the same time, I don't believe that there is a devil sitting in the ground like this. I don't know who the rapper is that posted something about some new shoes or something like this. And this got people scared and got people thinking that, well, everybody be prepared. Jesus is finna come back. Man, see, that's another trap. That's manipulation that the devil is using against you. Thinking that something is coming back. See, the only thing that you need to be shielding yourself against is you need to know exactly what you want in life, and then you need to think correctly. If you do these two things and you have positive habits, if you do these couple things right here, this alone will put you in 2% of the population. When you think correctly and you think for yourself, when you have a definite goal or plan or purpose in life, and you know exactly where you're going, then you live in freedom. You no longer live in fear. That's why, like the people that are rich, so-called rich, like in the Bible it teaches you, it say it's easier for a camel to enter an eye of a needle than a rich man to enter heaven. But see, if you think about it, see, poverty is a sin in itself, because this is what causes so much trouble, and this is what causes people to want to steal from each other and get jealous and envious of each other. Because, oh, I wish I had this much, or I wish I had that much. See, the people that have money and have these kind of things don't think like that. Them kind of people don't have these kind of problems. And see, that's the thing. It's like ever since you were a child, you've been programmed to believe the religion that you believe. You were not born a Christian or a Muslim or whatever you are. You were not born that. You were taught that. And this goes down the line of generations. So the reason I'm telling you guys this is because I need you to get a clear picture on how the system has programmed you, or majority of the people, better yet, to become like rats. See, 9 out of 10 people are scared, or 98% of the people that feel fear are the ones that are scared to be themselves, the ones that are scared to speak their truth because they're scared of what somebody else is going to think. And see, if you're not living your truth and thinking and speaking your way, then you're living in the devil's realm, because you're living out of fear. You're not living out of courage and creativity. That's the aspect of God. And see, you being lied to. You thinking that you going to work a 9 to 5 and sweating by your brow and this, that, the other. You think that these teachings were 110% correct. See, these teachings were back in the day when that was the only way you could work, was by your brow, the sweat of your brow. Like today, there's technology and stuff that's going on today, and so like you have to understand, you have to think for yourself, man. And the fact that you think off of, you know, what was installed inside of your brain from religion and stuff like that, like this alone is hindering you, because it's not allowing you to explore the possibilities of your mind. See, you look to external powers to receive your blessings. You look for external power. You look to pray to God, say, God, can you please bless me with money to pay my light bill? Could you please bless me with this to do this? See, God don't reward such weakness. And see, that's the thing. People begging God instead of demanding from God and saying, all right, I'm finna get up and I'm finna work for this, and I will have this within this amount of time. But people are too lazy to do that, man. People would rather just sit on the couch and try to close their eyes and pray for some mystical thing to just happen in their life, and it don't work like that. You have to actually get up. You know, it says faith without work is dead. You know what I'm saying? Prayer should equal action. Prayer should equal faith. Prayer should equal getting up and doing something to earn what you want to earn. So, all I'm trying to say is that the enemy is just busy manipulating people with their pleasures, like love, for instance. People love to consume stuff, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people love to smoke cigarettes, for instance. What is this doing for you? Yeah, you love it, you love to do it, but what is this doing for you? There's people that, you know, have the love of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, money isn't a bad thing, but the love of money, like, you don't care about humanity anymore. You think that you're better than the next person. Like that's something that the devil will use to manipulate people. You know, and it's like, to master life, you have to master your mind, because anything can be good or bad. Too much money can be good, and too much money could be bad. Being in poverty could be good, and being in poverty could be bad. It's all in the perception. If somebody loves to live off the land and being in poverty, it's not a bad thing. You know, if somebody loves to make the world a better place and like try to take trash out the ocean and, you know, feed the homeless, then too much money isn't a bad thing. Everything is perception. You got to realize that God is in your mind. Yin and yang. Good and bad, good and evil. You remember the little angel on your shoulder and the devil? That is God and the devil right there. It's still on your shoulder, but it's between your mind. And so you got to start leaning more on the side of God, like more courage and getting rid of fear. You know what I'm saying? And just put yourself in a position to be in the 2% of the population. And the way to do that is to know exactly what you want, have a definite purpose in your life, to think correctly, get rid of all negative thoughts, and get rid of all negative habits. Start exercising, eating better, you know, getting out in nature more. Do the things that make you a better person on a daily basis. I'm going to leave you guys with this one. But until the next video, you guys take it easy. Peace.